Moving on to race number 4 then, and the 4th on the programme. Here is another Class 4, 1200 metres, the trip once more with Harrier Jet. Zach Purton re-engaged here. He's won twice on this horse in the past. He's a 4-time course and distance winner and gets a class drop as well. Clearly General's visor off, crossover noseband off. Joe Moreira jumps on board here. Exuberant, big run last time out at well over 100 to 1 behind Fireball, finishing 3rd last time out. Captain Staristic makes his debut for Benno Young in a legend. Run up to Land Power, not beaten far last time out. We're down to Noble Desire, runner up to Fireball. Again, that form line represented here. And Son of McPhee comes up in class without winning. He was runner up to Noble Man last time out as favourites. Shining On, Raging Blaze and Son of McPhee, Mark, are the horses that have been on the road.
He's back in trip, Son of McPhee, and will be in the last 3 or 4 on the outside. He'll be running on, but 1200 could be too short. Noble Desire will look to break the maiden and set it up. Show Winner got jammed up late last time in a scrimmage near the post. Harry gets into a nice spot, and Zach is 2 for 2 on him in this grade. Exuberant 3 wide, Glenelly Generals, Legend, Prince of Bonbon, Raging Blaze, and a couple of pairs at the back too, Paul.
Here's Prince of Bonbon. He arrived on a rating of 80. He's now down to 55. His work's been okay. He's drawn a little bit awkward at barrier number 9. This will be his 2nd start down here in Class 4 as well. So maybe on the improve a little bit. Exuberant is the one we concentrate on here. He really improved from start 1 to start 2. That's him 282. So he's just leading out Charity Fun. Keep an eye on him as well, because he'll be one of the favourites in the last as well. But both horses having a nice jump out down the back. And Captain Staristic is the first starter here. He's only a small chap, 913 pounds. He's had 4 trials to get him ready. And I'd just like to see him run around this first time after looking at those trials. OK, all right. We'll start off here with Exuberance. Danny Shum trains, but it's Chad Schofield who'll be in the saddle. Ed was out at track work to catch up with Chad.
Chad, you rode Exuberant last time out. He went off at $164, but he ran better than his price suggested he would, didn't he?
He did. He ran well. I did the work on him before his debut. His debut was only fair, but he jumped out the ground his 2nd start and he finished off the race really well. We've drawn a bad gate, unfortunately, but hopefully we can get some luck in the run and he can finish off the way he did last time. His work since has been good, and he's progressive.
And looking at that last run, he was attacking the line strongly, wasn't he?
Yeah, he did. I don't think the race was overly strong, but he still did all the right things you want to see in a young horse, and let's hope he can raise the bar again.
He's by Free Eagle, whose biggest win was a Group 1 over 2,000 metres. Distance-wise, as he progresses, what sort of trip do you think will suit him best? Yeah,
I think 12, maybe 14 max. He's got a fair bit of early toe, and he's not overly big, so I think at the moment he's better off over those lower trips.
And you're heading into the Wednesday night meeting on the back of a good weekend. Congratulations on your double.
Yeah, thanks. It was a good day. 2 nice young horses, and Fantastic Treasure remains unbeaten, so he's an exciting horse.
Yeah, there's Chad. Be riding Exuberant for Danny Shum. So, judged on that last start effort, you'd have to say they've got some sort of chance again, despite that barrier 11. But Legend, Mark, what of him off this run behind Land Power? Only beaten a short head.
And draws barrier 1, Andrew. He's only up 1 extra pound on his back. And look, it was just a head bobbing finish that beat him last time. Land Power getting the bob in. Peak to Peaks run 3rd there. I think he can win, Paul. I know you were keen on him last time. I think he'll go 1 better this week. Yeah, look, I've got 1 to beat him. I thought he might win that race, but 3 seconds from 9 starts, so a win wouldn't be. It's not far away for sure. OK, let's have a look then at the Glenelly Generals. This is him finishing 4th behind Bella Baby. It was some sort of win, Paul, last time. There's Bella Baby right at the back, but Glenelly Generals, what of him, the 5-year-old? Yeah, look, the visor and cross noseband will come off, so they are playing around with the gear. And Joe Moreira, when he rides for Dennis Yip, they've got a pretty good record. Barrier 7 for him. He comes now back to Happy Valley. He's only had the 1 start here before. That 1 start was first start for the season too. Now, he has won fresh up in the past, but from 5 starts, his fresh record isn't great. So I think he'll be better coming back to Happy Valley further down the preparation track. It's a tendency to run around a little bit there in the closing stages. So interesting, they're taking the gear off, the visor comes off. But favourite here, Paul, is Legend. Yeah, look, I've got him in for 2nd. He's come up pretty short, Legend. I'm going to make my long shot in this race, though, number 9, Raging Blaze. He's drawn wide on his 2 runs so far. He's got a nice draw now here in barrier number 2. Wagner Borges. Now, Joe Moreira jumps off. That's why we're getting a decent price here at 36. And
6.2. He galloped with Curio Wonder at his last gallop with a partner. I thought it was a really good gallop with him, so happy to take a chance that he can improve at start 3. Inno Legend, the one to beat. Exuberant, as we saw, was a good run from him. And Shoina's only had 2 starts. He's drawn wide in 12, but I think he can hit the line strongly as well. So ended up 9, 7, 5 and 8.
With the 7 to go, one better, Inno Ledge, another winner for Alexi Bedell. Drawn barrier number 1, similar weight, he went close last time. Noble Desire, couldn't quite have him on top, 18 start made, and second behind Fireball last start, beaten just a neck, similar draw. One Harrier Jet always races well anywhere, but when he gets down in grade especially. And for Glenealy General, 7, 11, 1 and 4 in the 4th.
All right, got a bit rough here myself. Son of Macfield got on top, but Raging Blaze, certainly the numbers as well. 12 and 9 would be my cue. It's a wide cue at that, though, for the first leg of the 6-up, which moves us on. There's a $4.7 million jackpot in that as well, so 11 million in total. Next up for us, race 5, which is the first leg of the Triple Trio.